We begin with breaking news. A police chase that crossed the state line started at 22nd and 71 Highway in Kansas City, where police were following a stolen car.
You're looking at a live picture from Skytacker. The driver of the car was crossed into Kansas on I-70 just minutes ago. They bailed out of the truck into some wooded area here, and police immediately were able to take at least one person into custody. Captain Greg Borden is in Skytacker. You've been following this. Greg, what can you tell us?
Mark, this has been going on for about the last 10 or 15 minutes. It's starting down in Kansas City on the east side. We followed this up 71 Highway, mostly being pursued by the police helicopter. The ground unit's kind of backing off, came over into Kansas City, Kansas, and right now at about 37th Street, police finally catching up with him. This individual bailing out, and don't have a lot of background on what happened, but a pretty wild chase as this guy, or I should say this guy really wasn't being chased so much, just driving recklessly as he made his way over here into Kansas City, Kansas. But apparently this guy in custody at this time. One other individual, Kansas City, Kansas police still looking for, and just a little bit south of State Avenue. Mark?
All right, Greg, now do we know where the car is in relation to where we see the officers gathered here? Is that the truck? There it is, right there.
Right there.
There we go.
Yeah, that truck, and probably ran for a good half a mile or so, trying to evade the police. There was an accomplice with him, somebody in the passenger seat, and I believe they're still looking for that individual.
And at this point, do we know how this started, what they were trying to pull these guys over for? A stolen truck, maybe?
Yeah. Well, as far as we know, it was a stolen vehicle. They're originally being followed in Kansas City, Missouri. And then once this guy picked up his speed, they quickly got the helicopter on him, and then it just kept going all the way through the downtown loop, 670, and it came out here into Kansas City, Kansas.
Okay. Greg, we're now looking at some video of this leading up to the minutes that they bailed out, I guess.
Yeah, there
was some close calls there, too, it looks like, Greg.
Yeah, he came down into the rail yard, high speed in the rail yard, and then came back up on Parkview Avenue. You see right there as he bailed out of the truck and running into this residential area about 37th Street, just south of State Avenue.
Do you have any idea how fast he was going through all this?
Well, the police helicopter was clocking him up around 90 miles an hour, so there was times that he was weaving in and out of traffic, driving on the shoulder. As far as we could tell, we followed it for about 10 minutes. We didn't see any accidents or anybody hurt as a result of this, so that's certainly the good news.
That is the good news. It could have been the other way around very easily. All right, Greg Borden, thanks a lot. We'll let everybody know more when we get more information.
Okay, guys.